YouTube, jaysvapes here. Welcome back and thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're doing a little bit of a vlog style video. Just got my selfie stick out, weekend, just hanging out in the backyard. Pretty tired, didn't get much sleep today. Pretty zombified right now. Today we're looking at the Freemax Fire Loop Pro. This thing is freaking fantastic, man. Absolutely in love with it already. The best flavor I've ever got off a Sub-Ohm tank, period, hands down. It may be even better than some of my RDAs. I mean, honestly, maybe I'm doing something wrong on them RDAs, but this flavor is absolutely amazing. Kitty cat in the background. This is our adopted outside cat. She just come up out of nowhere and we just take care of her. But yeah, guys, the giveaway, if you missed it the other day, this is the second place prize. First place was a mod, second place was this tank. Third place is a little vape pod device. So yeah, Freemax Fire Loop Pro. We're gonna drop down, I'm gonna show you everything that comes in the package. Try to give y'all, even though I'm using it, you know, I couldn't wait, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to wait and open it with y'all, but I just couldn't do it. I would open the one for giveaway, but I think, you know, I'll leave that alone. What do you want, kitty cat? So let's drop down and take a look at this thing. All right, boys and girls, this is gonna be about the 5th time I've recorded this. This is my first time doing a close-up, so I'm still kind of getting the hang of this. This is the one I have been using. I was gonna do this one. I didn't want to open the one for giveaway, but I really want to show y'all it brand new. I didn't want to show you a used one. So this is the one I've been using, and here it is. I'm gonna try to make this quick and painless as possible. Freemax Fire Loop Mesh Pro. Got Freemax Mesh Pro 5mm. Nothing on the sides. Freemax Mesh Pro. On the sides you got your scratch and sniff UPC. On the back we got all the specifications. I don't know what that is. We got this is what makes this so unique. This is the coil systems, all the different coils you can buy. These are not all included, but you got a single mesh, a double, a triple, and then a single stainless steel. Like I said, this double and triple is what make this unique. It's the first of its kind, first tank of its kind that has double and triple mesh coils. This is a lot of confusion going on with this. 6 mil maximum capacity. Down here is this optional 5 and 4 mil. There's a lot of confusion. I'm going to try to kind of explain that to you here in just a minute. 25mm diameter. Like I said, y'all can freeze frame that if y'all want to look at everything. Take this out and show you. Nothing on the box, just says Mesh Pro. There it is, brand new. Hasn't been used like my other one over here. Really really pretty, this resin. It doesn't really do it justice inside. In the sunlight the colors really pop. You got these blues and yellows. This is the black version. Yeah, one thing I want to point out right away is this bottom ring right here. This bottom ring, the air conditioner just kicked on. Freemax Mesh Pro, I don't like the way they made this ring. I don't know why. I talked about that on the up top. I'll show you in a minute. But see the way it's sitting up on there? It's sitting flush, but it makes it sit up off the top of it. I'm not crazy about that. Drip tip made out of the exact same thing as the tank. Matches perfectly, really pretty. It's a double O-ring. You also have an O-ring down there in the catch cup. So I don't think your 810 goons are going to fit. This is more of a TFV8, TFV12 type drip tip. You got a red push button right there where the red dot is. You just push it to fill it up. Real simple, real easy. Adjustable airflow. It's on a stopper. Yeah, guys. Clear silicone O-rings. Not crazy about these O-rings. I think it would make it look so much better if those were black rubber. Let me show you what you got in the box real quick. Here's your other coil. The one that's installed is the double mesh. The one here is the single. There's a big difference in size. I'll show you all that here in just a minute. Single mesh 0.15 Kanthal, 40 to 70 watts. Mesh Pro Freemax. Got a single mesh down there, which are organic Japanese cotton. Pretty big chimney on this thing. It's basically all chimney. I wouldn't say that it's a really big coil. You know, it's basically just all chimney. The tank that comes installed, this is where the confusion is. The tank that installed is already a bubble type glass. I believe this is going to be your 5 mil capacity glass. And then you got an extra piece of glass. This is more like a fishbowl. It's a bigger type. and you get these extra O-rings, extra silicone O-rings. But where the confusion is, to me, is this coil is so much smaller than the other one, so it's going to limit your capacity right there. With the smaller one's probably going to hold the full 6. Well, this one's probably going to only hold the 5 because it's so much bigger. Let me take it apart and I'll show y'all. You just twist it apart just like you do with any other Sub-Ohm tank. Twist it apart, comes off just like that. Glass pops off. You need to clean it, change it, whatever. But look at the size difference in these coils. Big size difference in the single and the double. So I think that's where the confusions come up with the juice capacities. One thing I want to point out about these coils is this O-ring. It comes off pretty easy. I've already had it fall off on me once or twice. So be careful not to lose the O-ring. It's clear. When it falls off, it's pretty hard to see. But there's your double mesh. See the way the mesh is made down in there? It's almost like a fencing. It's like a fishnet type deal rather than mesh. It's a little different looking. We got double mesh, 0.2 Canthal, 60 to 90 watts. Freemax Mesh Pro. And that's these new coils. Whenever you get this started, whenever you first get a coil, you always want to prime it up. I got this Lost Art mystery flavor here. Just tried this one today. I got it on a sale at eightvape.com. Pretty good stuff. But you always want to drip a couple drops down there on the coil. Get it wet, get it saturated, get it started before you go putting it back together. Once you get that a little wet, you don't want to overdo it because if you over drip down in there, it will leak out the airflows. But don't worry about it. You know, that's just because you over dripped on it. Once you put it back together, install that coil. Real simple, easy. All you do, if I can find that red button, little red dot there, push it forward, take your juice, put it in that hole there, fill it up. Once you get it filled up, close it back, let that sit about 5 to 10 minutes. You don't want to vape on this thing. You know, if that cotton is not saturated, these mesh coils fire up quick, they fire up hot, and you don't want to get a dry hit on one of these. So just let that sit about 10 minutes, get it good and saturated. Well, that's it, guys. That's the Fireluke Mesh Pro. I'm going to talk about pros and cons here in just a minute. All the cons are nitpicky. They're all suggestive. You know, they're subjective. It's just all looks. Everything on this thing that is a con to me is just looks. I don't care for the clear silicone O-rings. I don't care for that ring on the bottom. I don't care for that red dot. This thing vapes amazing. I'm going to tell you all about that here in just a minute. Let's bring it back up top and vape on it. That was the close-up of the Freemax Fireluke Pro. Absolutely amazing. We got some pros and cons. The cons are just subjective. They're just nitpicky. The cons is all about the looks. You know, it's not the prettiest tank in the whole world. I've heard a couple people call it ugly. I don't like the red dot. I don't care for the red dot on the open and close. I don't care for that ring on the bottom. That makes it stand up above the rest of it. I don't know why they made it like that. I don't like the clear silicone O-rings. I wish they were like a black rubber. I got the double barrel mesh coil in here right now. It's recommended 60 to 90 watts. I'm hitting it 80 watts. Just absolutely amazing. Fires up so quick, hits so hard. Flavor is just over the top of this thing. Just listen to how this thing fires up. Just instantly sounds mean. The flavor is absolutely amazing. Like I said, pro on flavor. I can't get over how good the flavor is on this. I knew it was gonna be good. I watched a lot of reviews. I heard everybody talking about it. You know, they all gave it good reviews. All talked great about it, and they weren't lying. This is from me, 100% honest. It's fantastic. Like I said, it may have better flavor than some of my RDAs, and maybe I'm just doing something wrong in them RDAs. I don't know, but this flavor is fantastic. I'm in love with it. Got this one on eightvape.com. Had it on sale this past weekend. I believe it's still on sale. It was $23.95. Can't beat it, man. Cannot beat it. I can't wait to try the other coils. It comes with several other different coil options. It comes with triple mesh. It comes with a stainless steel mesh. So, you know, lots and lots of coils with this thing. So that's it, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. Hit that like button for me. This is Jay's Vapes. Saying remember, people, don't drip and drive.